In a meeting with his top aides, President Moon Jae-in criticized lawmakers for missing the deadline to pass next year's budget, that they must cast aside their differences and get it done for the nation's economic prosperity. While offering his condolences to the families of the victims of Sunday's fishing boat accident, the Liberal leader ordered an all-out review of safety measures to prevent a recurrence of such a tragedy. Hwang Hojun shares with us his remarks.
President Moon Jae-in urged the National Assembly to end its party warfare and come together to further boost the nation's economic recovery. During a meeting on Monday with his top aides, President Moon noted that the nation's economy has been improving and emphasized the need for the government to play a more prominent role in its fiscal operations to continue the momentum while citing support from international organizations such as the IMF and the OECD. The president also used the supplementary budget bill that had passed earlier in the year to take a jab at opposition parties. According to the president, the supplementary budget, despite the opposition's strong dissent at the time, has proven to play a key role in the nation achieving high economic growth in the third quarter. In fact, the Bank of Korea reported earlier that Korea's GDP expanded 1.5% in the third quarter this year, the fastest on-quarter growth in over 7 years. Regarding Sunday's deadly boat accident in the West Sea, which left 13 people dead and 2 missing, President Moon expressed his condolences to the victims' families and called for an out-and-out review of safety measures to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again.
이유여하를 막론하고 이 같은 사고를 막지 못한 것과 또 구조하지 못한 것은 결국은 국가의 책임입니다.
He said the government is indefinitely responsible for the safety and lives of its people. That sentiment was reflected at the start of the meeting as the president and his aides observed a moment of silence for the victims. And President Moon asked the lawmakers to join him in prioritizing the needs of the people. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.